How many of the Disney Store lightsabers do I have? Not as many as I'd like. I have 2 sets, 3 sabers. I have both of Ahsoka Tano's that came together in one package. And I have Rey, as labeled on the package, Skywalker's. Now that's going to cause a ruckus. And I know from the vast history of my comments section that a great many of you consider Rey to be a Palpatine, and that's okay. It just all depends on your certain point of view. And as long as we all stay respectful of each other's certain point of view, absolutely we can have a civil debate about that. Most of the time, I just stick to the toys and the lore, but I will share a rare personal opinion on this matter. And I am not a huge fan of Rey taking the name Skywalker. The sequels were supposed to represent the end of the Skywalker saga, and it would have been kind of nice to just let the name rest. And just to lay it out there, I personally was not a huge fan of the sequels, but that in no way should take away from anybody's enjoyment of those movies. If you loved those movies, I respect that, and I love you for loving them. They are Star Wars. I think my personal issues with the sequels were the same as most. I was not a big fan of bringing Palpatine back because that basically made the prophecy null and void. And I was not a fan of my inspirational childhood hero, a boy who stood in defiance against the greatest evil in the galaxy, was turned into a character that I did not recognize and could not identify with. But the crazy thing about Star Wars is you never can tell. We know how the prequels came around, and who knows, maybe in 20 years I'll have a whole new generation calling me an even older old dude who's completely out of touch and doesn't understand Star Wars. I don't know. I love lightsabers.